Hi and welcome to Scentsy Down Under TV with me, Carly Bartle. I am jumping on today to do a really quick video to show you the easiest way to approach businesses with your Scentsy products. So I'm going to take you through what I take. I'm going to let you know what I say and how I approach, and hopefully give you the confidence to take it a step further and share your products with the big wide world. If you have any questions about the video today, all my contact details are in the comment box below. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel for any upcoming training, and I will show you what we put into a business basket. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little bit of a chat before I tell you exactly what I put into my baskets. Now, I've been approaching businesses with baskets of Scentsy goodies pretty much since I started 3 years ago. The reason why I did this was because I didn't have a customer base at all to start off with, or a base of friends and family to depend on to have parties for me or to purchase off me at the start. So I knew that I had to get the products under people's noses, and rather than just doing a warmer at a time, person by person, one-on-one, I thought it would be a great idea to approach businesses with little baskets of Scentsy that they can keep for a week, a bit of a try before they buy, and let them experience the products for themselves with no sort of obligation or pressure from me. So I'm going to show you now what I put in a business basket. Now, you don't have to put this exact amount in. You can put in whatever you want. Don't be worried that, oh, I haven't got that, or I haven't got it exactly like this. It really is what you have to hand. If you've just got your starter kit, then that is plenty enough to start with. So I have this basket up. I've been sorting it out today, and I'm getting it ready to go out to a lady who's just purchased a beautiful little cafe around the corner from me, that's directed for mums and kids, and I'm going away for a month. So for me, I'm going to leave this basket in her care. She is going to share it with all of her friends and her family, and she's also going to share it with anyone that comes into the cafe. So it's a great way of exposing getting my name out there. It's going to make her new cafe smell amazing. So let me show you now exactly what I'm putting in. So here is my little basket. So inside it changes. Bear in mind when you're giving it to a business, you really want to look at the business that you're giving to try and find out what's going to suit them best. So for me, I always put a full size warmer and a mini warmer. I try and get it so that they match. So like, you know, you've got the hoot and the mini hoot, alabaster, the mini alabaster. So it looks really smart. I think when you're approaching businesses, go for plain looking warmers, because they're gonna go, generically go everywhere. So that's why I normally always choose Etchcore or alabaster when I'm doing baskets and borrow bags. I've got washer wisp samples in there. I've got a little car bar. I'm going to put a Scentsy Go in there with some pods. Now the reason I'm going to put that in is I think from a business point of view, Scentsy Go's are amazing. So to use in businesses where maybe the plug points aren't available or they don't want a warmer in, I think, yeah, the Scentsy Go comes into its own when you're approaching businesses and speaking to them about it. I also put in a room spray because they're amazing. And I put in some bars. Now I put in full bars. You don't have to, but I do now, and I am definitely going to do with this lady because she's having it for a full month. So I've selected these scents. I've selected By the Sea, Luna and Amazon Rain. I've done this because it's a cafe. So for me, I want scents that aren't going to be totally overpowering. I want scents that are going to be subtle. I don't want foodie scents because she's cooking food herself. So for me, I think Luna, By the Sea and Amazon are not too in your face, but they're going to make the place smell absolutely amazing. So bear in mind that when you're putting a package together, you want to be mindful of where it's going. So obviously this is pretty similar to a basket party. The things that are kind of come into play with the basket party for a business is really going to be how you approach and what you say. But also what I put in is a box of mini testers. So mini testers for me are a must-have for your business. These little babies should be out working your business for you all the time, all day, every day. And now that we can get this neat little box that comes from the family store, it just looks so pretty. So yep, I give them this box. I have some laminates that I have done. So I have the laminate of the product sheet. I've got some little information about starting their own business in a laminate. The different types of parties that we do. I put in the paperwork file, I put in Scentsy Go brochures, my brochures about joining. I've got business cards, and then I have stamped up product sheets for them to take away. The catalogue itself, I've actually, because obviously catalogues, we buy them at the beginning of the season, and they can be quite expensive to give away, lots of them in a basket party. You don't tend to get them back. So I always laminate my brochures. This one's all got to be put into a little binder, which I will do before it goes out. I go in to do these baskets. I literally will go in and just introduce myself, ask them if they've ever heard of Scentsy before. If they have, that's great. And ask them if they'd like to try it for free, no obligation for a week for me. It really is as simple as that. Then the key is to go through the basket. So you want to go through the things that you've given them, to show them how to work them, to show them what they do. That's why we sort of give the leaflets and stuff in the basket themselves, so they can see how to work things once you've gone. I will also check up on them throughout the week. So a couple of times I'll check in, make sure they like the scents that they've got, make sure that they're happy with the products, are they okay with working everything. So it's really important to keep checking in. I very rarely have people say no. I'll pick up baskets and I won't have orders, but I'll very rarely have people say no to trying the products out. And if it doesn't mean, if you get no orders at that point, that you're never going to get orders, it might mean that it's not right now, and they come back to you soon, like later down the road. So it's all a way of networking and getting your name out there. She's a little bit thirsty. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Hello. They can't see you. Come and say hello. Hello. Dirty face. Have you just eaten your yogurt? And you lost your tooth as well. You show everybody, did the tooth fairy come? Yeah, I get going. Right, that's not even human language. Goodbye. Why? Right, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. My biggest tip to you would be don't overthink it. And I know that's what a lot of you are doing. It is scary, it is intimidating going into places where you don't know anybody. But the whole idea of it is you're going to expose yourself to a group of people and you're trying to build up your customer base. It's a really great way of doing it. I have had some awesome customers and people join my team from doing these business in a baskets. And I wouldn't limit yourself to a particular business. I have been in funeral directors, rental car places, real estate agents, shops, supermarkets, hairdressers, spas. Look, if there's somewhere where there's a group of people that work, you can go in there with a business in a basket. It doesn't have to be a day spa or a kindy or a daycare centre that's got like the sort of known places to have Scentsy. It doesn't have to be. It just has to be somewhere where there's a group of people, because it's all about you extending your network and getting the products under people's noses. Doing a business in a basket is absolutely no different to doing a market or an event where you are meeting lots of different people. The crunch is walking through the door and doing it. And I think so many people stop themselves from doing it and let the fear take over and put excuses after excuses, spend ages going, oh, well, should I go in that place or should I go in that way? Stop procrastinating. Just set the business in the basket up and go do it. It doesn't matter where you take it into, as long as there's human beings that are in there that can smell. So that would be my biggest tip. Just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to get it done. The great thing about the business in the basket is they're out working for you while you're doing something else. So it could be that you're you have lots of kids at home or you're working full time, businesses in a baskets are great because you drop the basket off, you spend 15 minutes chatting through the basket and letting them know what's inside it, and then you leave it with them, and that's it. It's doing your job for you. It's a great way of networking. It's a great way of building up a customer base. I love doing baskets. I would challenge you to put together your basket and get it out into the big wide world. Definitely share with me some feedback and let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you. If you have found this video helpful at all, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done already, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions at all about what I've spoke about today in any way, please contact me. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching.